Hello you all, welcome back to another video. My name is Ray Sean. For those of you who don't know me, people call me Ray. So in today's video, we will be doing a Sephora Fall Savings Event recommendations video. The Fall Savings Event has started already, and I believe it started on the 5th of November and it ends, I believe, the 15th of November. So in case you didn't know, if you are a beauty insider, which basically is you just sign up for the program, and signing up basically means that you get points. Your points add up. Every time your points add up, each time you go back to Sephora to buy new products, you get to actually get little gifts, like little sample size gifts. I do believe they also have a thing whereby you can get money off your purchase as well. The Beauty Insider program does happen in 3 tiers. You are a beauty insider, which just signed up, and then you also have a Rouge, which I think you spend like $500 to become a Rouge member, and then a VIB Rouge member is a person who spends $1,000 within a year, or $1,000, yeah, $1,000 within the year. Beauty Insider, you get 10% off. Rouge, you get 15% off, and then VIB Rouge, you get 20% off. The good thing about being a VIB Rouge member is that your sale starts now, so you shop as many days as you want. You can shop every day. You can shop in the morning, you can shop at night, you can shop online, you can shop in store every day, and you will still get your 20% off as a VIB Rouge member, and so on and so forth as it goes with the Rouge member and then the Beauty Insider member. So you get to shop as much as you want. It's just that you're going to be shopping at your tier. With all that being said, for those of you who want to know my recommendations, because you guys know I shop a lot. Like, I have shopped Sephora so many times. I did shop the Sephora Spring Savings event. If you want to shop this event, but you are like, I don't know what to get. I did have a wish list, but I didn't write it down. I forgot the products I wanted. I need to go watch somebody so I can figure out what it is that I actually want to try, what I've been wanting to try and haven't tried yet. Then this is the video for you. I'm going to be recommending some products that I think that you guys might like. And so yeah, if you want to know what those are, make sure that you keep on watching. Grab a snack, because this might be kind of a long video, because I want to kind of give you a little bit of info about these products as well as to why you should buy them. So without further ado, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Click notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video, and let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Okay, so first I'm going to try to keep it in like little sections or whatever without being all over the place. So first I want to talk about some products that you can shop the sale at Sephora, and this is the Sephora brand. So just in case you didn't know, Sephora also has a 30% off Sephora brand sale. So you could purchase anything from Sephora that is a Sephora brand and get 30% off. I feel like that is a great incentive so that you can be able to shop even Sephora makeup, but you get 30% off. So that is just like a steal, because Sephora makeup is the most affordable makeup in Sephora, and I feel like their makeup is really good. So I got some products for you that I think that you might like. So let's go ahead and start with the first product. So the first product that we all know and love are the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. So this is how it looks. If you guys have not tried this, you probably should. These are really good, very, very affordable. These are the Sephora Micro Smooth Powders. They also have an extension of the Micro Smooth Powders. I noticed that when I shopped the Sephora Spring Savings event, so if you all were having a hard time finding your shade, they do have an extension. They are baked. They are like a dupe for the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I say that all the time because they are a dupe, but they are more affordable. You get 30% off when you shop the savings event, because all of the makeup in Sephora for the Sephora brands are 30% off. So this powder is really good, and I do like it. The other powder I want to talk about is the Sephora Matte Perfection Powder Foundation. This is it right here. This powder reminds me of the Fenty Beauty powder foundations that they came out with. I don't know, I just kind of get that vibe a little bit. This kind of reminds me of it. This is in the shade 6 Warm Toffee. Now, I do use this for like underneath my eyes for highlighting purposes. That's why mine is in this particular shade, but they have a lot of shades with this powder. You can definitely get your shade with this powder, and again, 30% off. Their powders are really good, so don't sleep on it. Make sure you try out Sephora powders before you like kind of splurge on like the more higher end stuff. Definitely check out the Sephora brand first, okay? This foundation, this Tinted Moisturizer, I always want to call Tinted Moisturizer's foundation. This Tinted Moisturizer is actually really good. It took me a while to try it since I purchased it from the last Sephora event, but once I used it, I realized I really like this product, it gives me like a nice matte, but not too drying. It's just like not greasy basically, and it just looks really good on my skin. I love how it blended out. It gave me just enough coverage. You can build this up to basically like a next to nothing to a lightweight coverage. So I definitely do like this product. I noticed that when I put it on, I instantly loved it. So this product is really good. I want to also talk about the Sephora lipsticks as well. So Sephora do have some lipsticks, and their lipsticks are called the Sephora Lip Stories. These are them right here. They come in like these super cute little packages. This is how they look. I did pick up a few in the last event, and then just before that, I do have one in the shade Spiked, and then I have another one in the shade called Tan Lines. I'm just going to show you them really quickly because I want you guys to definitely shop the Sephora line. So this lipstick right here is in a shade called Tan Lines, and this is just a nice lipstick that you can get from the Sephora brand. This one is creamy, and they do have, I think, like creamy, and then they have the mattes. And this is another one. This one is in the shade called Spiked. This one is definitely a soft matte. It's not too matte whereby your lips going to be really dry and crusty looking. So this one is another lipstick. Sephora brand has definitely stepped it up over the years. The Sephora makeup, it's other products in Sephora that I actually want to try out. So make sure you just ask your Sephora beauty advisor, like, you know, what are some good products. But the ones I've showed you are some really great products to just try out for yourselves, and because they definitely have some dupes in there too, you know what I'm saying? So next up, I want to talk about just a couple of skincare products that I feel like you guys will actually benefit from, because Sephora definitely has products in there that are more affordable instead of picking up the higher end. And I do mean high end because Sephora skincare get pretty pricey, very expensive, and you probably get discouraged, like, wow, I really wanted to try some skincare, but the skincare is just too high. Let me go ahead and recommend you guys some products now. So the first product I want to recommend is a product from the Inky List, and this is the Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Now this brand is really good. The brand is very affordable, so if you haven't tried it, you should. I feel like the products are definitely effective. Now what I like the most about the Inky List brand is that I could wear this skincare underneath my makeup without it hindering my makeup in any way, because they do have stuff like hyaluronic acid. They have things like niacinamide, just products that could interfere with your makeup. But like I said, the good thing about the Inky List is that it does not interfere with your makeup, but it's still effective. So I do like that. It does not irritate the skin in any way, shape, or form. There is no tingles. There is none of that. For the girls who don't like all of that, this skincare brand definitely doesn't have all of that. So this is a hyaluronic acid serum that I do use first after I wash my face. I put this on. I go in with either a facial oil or moisturizer, and I go on about my business. So this is really good. I heard some young lady say that she uses underneath her arms to keep down the sweat glands. So hey, you never know. Next, from the Inky List, I want to talk about an eye cream. This is the Brighten Eye Cream from the Inky List. You can use this day and night. Now, I like this one in particular because of the applicator. This is how the applicator looks. I actually like this underneath my eyes. Now, even though this is for brightening, I do like it because of the applicator on this. It helps to depuff underneath my eyes and give me kind of a cooling sensation. And it also has like this kind of fluorescent or iridescent color in it. So when you put it underneath your eyes, even though it's clear, it does have this kind of like light reflecting, whatever you want to call it, like in it, to put underneath your eyes, just to keep your eyes from being hollow, because when your eyes are dark, they can tend to look hollow even though they're not hollow. But because of the darkness underneath your eyes, it makes the eyes look steep. So make sure you do get a brightening eye cream if you're looking for something to brighten underneath your eyes. This is really good. Next, as far as another affordable skincare brand at Sephora, this is The Ordinary. Now, I do have a few products from both the Inky List and The Ordinary because I wanted to try them out because they were so affordable. I just could not pass them up. So this is The Ordinary Niacinamide. This one has 10% zinc, and that hyaluronic acid serum from the Inky List does have 7% hyaluronic acid. Just kind of want to throw that out there for the girls who really want to know. So this is how it looks right here. Now, you definitely want to use this very sparingly. You only need a little bit. It does have a Doppler or dropper in it so that you can be able to you know, be aware of how much you're putting on. So this niacinamide is high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. This does help, like I said, with brightening up the skin, and it helps with your blemishes as well. A lot of people are using this particular ingredient in a lot of skincare because we all want something to brighten up our skin and then take away or diminish any dark spots or blemishes that we may have. So yeah, the difference between the Inky List and the Ordinary is that the Inky List you can use underneath your makeup and it won't bother your makeup. With the Ordinary, not so much, because this one might be a tad bit potent. You don't want to put makeup on top of your skincare. So if you're, you know, just going out and things like that and you want to still get your skincare, then make sure you go ahead and pick up the Inky List. I picked up both because I want to be able to use either one whenever the time calls for it. Okay, so next from the Ordinary, they also have a Glycolic Toner. This one again has 7%. If you're looking for a really good toner, this one is good as well. It does come with a top, but it fell somewhere and I lost it. So I just basically take a cotton round and I dip it like that and put it on my face. This one is a glycolic acid 7% toning solution with a pH of 3.6. Like once I finish washing my face, I go in with a toner, then I go in with a serum, a facial oil or moisturizer, or both. And this right here does just help to balance out my skin, balance out my pH. Definitely if like you wear makeup or, you know, you put a lot of stuff on your face, or you feel like your face is just seem like it's unbalanced. It looks like your face is discolored. It looks like your face is just, you know, kind of dry. So a toner is really good as far as, you know, keeping your pH balanced like it says, and just giving your face an overall healthy look. So make sure you check this out if you all are looking for, you know, just some affordable skincare. I want to talk about another skincare item, and this one is from a makeup brand, but I feel like this is really good and I do like it. This is the Fenty Beauty Total Cleanser Remove It All Cleanser. This is it right here. So I just recently tried this when I went out of town. I took the Fenty Beauty little travel kit with me because you know, I needed something that, you know, I can wash my face with and things like that. I don't use like the hotel stuff because it's water-based. It's so cheap, girl. So anyways, I use this. It's definitely emollient. Now, you're supposed to be able to remove your makeup with this and or wash your face with this as well. So this is supposed to be acting like a 2-in-1. I haven't used this to take off my makeup. I just use this once my makeup was off my face. Then I wash my face and I use this. It's good for those of you who need something, you know, that they can do a 2-in-1 with. Kind of take the makeup off as well as wash your face at the same time without taking your makeup off and then washing your face. You can do it all at once with this. What I talk about from Fenty Beauty is the Fenty Beauty Hydra Visor. This is an invisible moisturizer with the broad spectrum of SPF 30. This is good. I use this on my face today. I really like this as a moisturizer, and then also too, it has SPF 30 in it. So it works for those of us who don't particularly reach for SPF, but you know, we do need it. So to have a moisturizer that already has an SPF 30 in it is perfect. This is so thin. It's just like, I don't know, this just feels so good on my skin. It feels so amazing. It makes the face look good. It has the perfect amount of moisture. It's not too greasy. It is just a really good product. As you can see, these are the minis that I did pick up because I wanted to try out the kit first. I do also have the Fenty Beauty, I think it's like the cleanser. Is it the cleanser or the toner? I think it's like the cleanser or the toner. It's like that clear yellowy orangey color. I did pick that up. I haven't used it yet, but these two I have used and I do like it. And the whole purpose of me picking up the minis was so that I can figure out what do I like. So I definitely know that I like this. And so I know that when I shop Sephora next time, I do want to pick this up, the full size, because it's really good, you guys. It's really good. And don't be afraid to shop like the trial size and the kits, because it'll definitely help you to figure out what you actually like instead of splurging and spending money on something that's a full size and you may or may not like it. You know what I mean? Okay, so next from Fenty Beauty, another body product. This is the Fenty Beauty Butter Drop Whipped Oil Body Cream. Now this is good. Like, I really like this so much. I'm so inspired by this because I like a body cream more so than a body butter. Now I do like body butters, but I like a body cream because I like to be able to spread it without the tug, if that makes sense. So this looks really good, you guys. It definitely gives you the moisture without you being too greasy, and it smells amazing. Now, people say it don't smell like nothing. It has a very light, fresh scent to it. Very light, fresh scent. Again, this is how it looks. Super nice. Like I said, a light scent. It smells just like her other skincare products. Super light scent. This right here is just amazing. It's so good. I have other products that I haven't, you know, fully finished yet, so I haven't really delved in too much into that because I just haven't, you know. I don't want to just open stuff and then it gets old, because you guys know how us girls do. We get so excited with things. We open it and then we put it to the side, don't even use it, girl. And then we just like, oh my god, is it old? Is it old? Because we already opened it. Once air hit things, it kind of tends to start, you know, its little aging process. Okay, you get a lot of product in here, so if you all have been wanting to try this, make sure you check this out during the Sephora sale. Don't forget to get it, because it'd be like, oh my goodness, I forgot to get something, and this might be the thing that you forgot that you've been wanting to try. The Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. This is it right here. This is from Genero. This is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. They do have, I think, 2 or 3 different kinds. I know that the green one smells really good. This one smells good. It smells like coconut. This one is fast absorbing, and it definitely is moisturizing. This is great to keep in your purse, like traveling and you need something that's small but it smells good because you want to still, you know, smell good. Basically, this is perfect. So I like to keep these only when I'm traveling, or I need this inside of my purse. You know, they do have a really big one that you can just sit on your dresser and use like for your everyday. But this one right here is this is not the mini one per se, but this one is smaller than the big one. And then they have one that's smaller than this. Okay, they have like a little teeny tiny travel size one. This just smells so good, y'all. This smells so good. It's so fresh. If you like that coconut scent, but it's like mixed with something else, it just smells amazing. And I love this. Now, this is actually for your behind. It says that it's supposed to kind of, you know, give your little butt like a little tight and a little firm. So that's what this is originally for, but it smells so good, we want to use it for our whole body. So definitely check this out. I mean, I guess you probably can put it on like your décolletage and your boobs and stuff like that, and your butt. That's like the perfect place to put it, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? It's the perfect place to put it because you want to smell good. Okay, so next I want to talk about the Genero Brazilian Crush. This is the spray right here. This right here smells so good. I love to spray this fresh out the shower. It's just an add-on to, you know, keeping that scent longer lasting, to last a little bit longer on my skin. And I love this. I sprayed this, I sprayed this morning. It just smells good. They do have perfume out now, like little roller balls, I think, or perfume from this line, and so make sure you can check that out too. But this one is the spray. This one might be a little bit more affordable than the actual perfume, so you know, don't forget to check this out. Let's get into the fun stuff. Let's talk about some makeup. Okay, so the first makeup item I want to talk about is this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. This is amazing. Okay, this is so amazing. I actually need one for my kids. Sometimes this is just so good, you guys. Like, I like this product so much. It's clear. I keep my top on mine, so mine stay clear, crystal clear. It tames the brows. Now, if you have super fluffy brows and you like, I need to get these brows tamed. Like, it's one thing to get your brows arched. It's another thing to keep them tamed, because sometimes they can look like frazzled and all over the place and too fluffy. You know, so this is a really good product. This also can act as, you know how girls was getting their brows not microbladed, but they were getting their brows, like, what's the word? I forget, but they was getting their brows like kind of flat on their face, kind of brushed up, and they kind of stayed up in that way and how they wanted, because it gave the brows more of a fuller look. Works even if you have thin brows. This will give your brows a full look depending on how you brush them. Okay, you can use this before you start filling your brows in, or you can use this after you have filled your brows in, just to kind of brush those hairs in place. I like this product a lot. It's really good. I love it. It's like Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is, to me, this is chef's kiss. I love this product. I can't do my brows without. Another product from Anastasia Beverly Hills that I want to talk about is the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. Now this foundation is the luminous one. For Anastasia Beverly Hills to come out with a foundation for the first time, I feel like these are amazing. They were a hit and they still are a hit. They are really good. This is my second or third time picking up this foundation because I like it so much. I just have to have it in my own makeup kit for my own self. Mine is in the shade 560W for those who need a reference if you're my complexion. This is just so good. This foundation got me through the pandemic, child, girl. I had started doing my IGTV videos and this was the last foundation I had bought right before the shutdown, and this it just lasts me for so long. I love this. Next, from ABH, I do want to talk about another product that she came out with, and she did come out with some cream bronzers. This is one of them right here. Mine is in the shade Chestnut. Now this one is not super dark, okay? This one is more so of a natural bronzer for me. So I do like it though. The one after this, I wish he had like an in-between color. The one after this is so dark, but I still want to get it just for the sake of having it. This one again is in the shade Chestnut. A super nice bronzer. You all know I'm into cream products now, and I really like this. I do want to try her other like cheek products and things like that, like her cream blushes or whatever the case may be, and cream highlighters. But this one is a nice product. I've worn it only a couple of times, but this is something to try out if you all were looking for something that was a cream product. If you're getting into cream or you just need a bronzer in general, this one is nice that you can use as well. Okay, so another product from ABH that I want to mention is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer. This is it right here. This is also another one of her newer products that she had come out with. Mine is in the shade number 20. Yeah, so mine is in the shade number 20. So this is how it looks. This one I do use for highlighting purposes. So if you can definitely get a concealer that is your complexion from her range. I just got a highlighting shade one because that's what I typically use concealers for, highlighting. It has a nice doe foot applicator on it, and it gives you full coverage underneath the eyes, girl. So if you're looking for some full coverage underneath your eyes, that will definitely do it. That's also good if you're the type of girl who use concealer for foundation. You kind of like spot conceal everywhere and blend it out and that be your thing. Then you can definitely use that concealer for that specifically, because they are thick enough for you know, for you to use kind of like spot conceal all over the face. They are thick enough and you will, you know, get the coverage that you're looking for. So I do like that. The only thing I will say about that is that, you know, once you put it on, you got to blend it out pretty quickly. There's no need for a wait time because the concealer is thick enough that it will still give you coverage regardless, you know. So that's that. Next, I want to talk about a foundation that I have not used on my channel in a while, but when I was using it, girl, I was using it because it's really good. So I want to talk about the KVD Good Apple Foundation. This is it right here. Mine is in the shade called Deep 082. This foundation, you guys, like I said, I know that some of you guys probably have not seen me use this on my channel, but I've used it on my channel. For those of you who know, then you know. This foundation is really nice. It's a really nice foundation. It gives you bomb coverage. When I say a flawless finish, I'm talking about filtered look. You know, I mean, girl, spot wear. And it's not heavy to me. Now, some people might say that this is oily, but to me, it's not oily. It is more of a balm or creamy kind of a foundation, but it's not greasy in my opinion. Now, I know when something is greasy, okay? This, to me, is not that. To me, this is not greasy. You can, you know, if you have a sponge, you can take the butt of your sponge, bounce it in here, and put it over your face. When I say this is good, this is good. I did not want to miss out talking about this foundation, because if you was like, oh yeah, I wanted to try that, this is good. This is good. It gives you full coverage. Now, to me, this can go from light to medium to full. It depends on how much you're using. It depends on your application. If you have a heavy hand, you're going to get a full coverage look. So make sure this, when I say a little bit of this go a long way, if you ever tried the Juvia's Place cream foundations and you accidentally, you didn't know what you was doing and you put on too much and that thing, you wasted product because you had too much. This is something that is, it's not the same formula, but this is one that go a long way as well. You need only a little bit. This will travel all over your face. When I say you need only a little bit, believe me when I tell you that. This is so good, you guys. Make sure you pick that up. pick it up. If you haven't picked it up, pick it up. Okay. So another foundation I want to talk about that I absolutely love is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is the Stay in Place, okay, Flawless Finish foundation from Charlotte Tilbury. Now mine is in the shade 16 Neutral. This foundation, you guys, is so pretty. I mean, it is like pretty, and it gives you a full coverage but flawless, lightweight, natural looking makeup. Like, this is beautiful, you all. This is so beautiful. I like this foundation so much. I use it sparingly, okay, because it's just that good. The bottle is so pretty. You got like this fall glass bottle. It's just so luxe to have. It's just a beautiful foundation. It gives you more of a filtered look, filtered but flawless. I mean, but you still look natural. Like, you look beautiful. This is so nice. Like, I love this foundation. It's so nice. It's super good. Like, that foundation can go from light to full coverage as well. Like, so it depends on your application, okay? Next, from Charlotte Tilbury, I want to talk about another product from them that I really like. I want to talk about the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Micro Perfecting Micro Powder. This is it right here. Now, this powder is good. This powder just gives me a nice lightweight finish. I use this to, you know, powder all over my face, and it gives me a nice, you know, a nice finish on my face. It doesn't add to my makeup whereby like my foundation change. It just gives me like a nice lightweight, but it sets my makeup down. Now, a lot of people do use this underneath their eyes. I use it for all over my face, and I love it. I did use this powder on today to finish my makeup. Sometimes if I feel like I've used a heavy foundation, then I would like to go in with this one because it's more lightweight. So I'm not feeling like I'm putting a heavy powder on top of my face as well. So I love this. Mine is in the shade number 4. It only comes in 4 shades. Mine is in the shade number 4. I love this powder. It's really, really good. You guys know I talk about that like all the time, okay? All the time. So another foundation that I want to talk about is the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. This is it right here. This foundation is so beautiful. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Skin Finish Foundation. Mine is in the shade Hot Fudge. As you guys know, I'm Hot Fudge across the board in her complexion products. This is how it looks. This is just a beautiful foundation. Like, when I say the best stick foundation I have ever tried, like, it's so good. Like, this is just so amazing. This can range from light to full. It depends on, again, your application. But when I say this is lightweight, your makeup is not going to feel heavy. This does not have a scent to it like her previous foundations do. But this one, like her previous foundation, her first Faux Filter foundation has a scent, but the second one, which is the Luminous Matte, doesn't. And then this one doesn't either. And this is just so beautiful. I actually like this better than the Luminous Matte that she came out with. This one, to me, this one is just my favorite one. It is the bomb. It gives me a perfect, flawless finish. It's beautiful. It's just the perfect amount of cream. It's just amazing. This is my favorite foundation. I love it so much. I could pick up another one, okay? That's how good. We also want to talk about 2 lipsticks that she have, just in case you all just needed some lipstick recommendations. Huda Beauty do have some of the best formulas as far as lipsticks are concerned, and I do have 2 just in case you want to know. I have Board Meeting, which is a matte lipstick, and I also have Game Night, which is also another matte lipstick. These are how they look right here. I only picked up 2 because somebody said these were really good. So, like, let me just pick these up. This one is nude. Now this one is in the shade Boardroom. It is more of, again, a nude shade. I need to get my nails done. Like, my nail lady wasn't there today. I need to get my nails done. And this one is Game Night. So this is how Game Night look. It's more of a darker nude. Just in case you all needed some lipstick recommendations, Huda Beauty do have some of the best formulas when it comes to lipsticks. Do not sleep on my girl Huda. Like, I love Huda Beauty as a brand. You guys check them out. She have a lot of stuff. Like, you can literally shop a full face from Huda Beauty. We're gonna go ahead and move along. I want to talk about 2 powders. This is the Patrick Starr One Size Beauty Ultimate Setting Powder. This one is in the shade called Dark Deep. powder is so good, you guys. This powder is amazing. Now, this powder I do use to finish my face. So I use this as a all over face powder. If you are darker than me, you can use this as a under eye setting powder, under eye brightening powder, because light enough to go underneath your eyes if you are darker than me. It is like, let me show you the color so that you can like, what you mean you can put this underneath your eyes? Because you can if you're darker than me. I could if I wanted to, but I just use it for all over face powder. This is how it looks. It's very lightweight. It sets down the makeup really nicely, gives you more of a filtered finish. It's flawless, it's lightweight. You know, I love it so much. It doesn't really add to my makeup at all. It just sets my makeup and I go about my business. I like that so much. I also have the Patrick Starr One Size Beauty Translucent Powder. I picked this one up first a while ago. I love this so much that I went back for another powder, but I ended up picking up that dark deep powder because I just was like, okay, let me try that because I've already tried this one. This is the translucent powder. Really, really good powder. Gives the under eyes a filtered look. You can use this if you are my complexion, dark skin, darker than me, light skin. It doesn't really matter because it is translucent. It gives the under eyes a beautiful finish. I'm talking about like a filter finish. Like when I say filter finish, filtered finish, you guys. It's a beautiful setting powder. Like I like it so much. So next I want to talk about Fenty Beauty. Now, if you like Fenty Beauty like me, you are going to pick up some of her products. Now, I do have the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. Mine is in the shade called 450. Now, this powder foundation can be used as it says, as is intended for a powder foundation, or you can use this just to set your makeup. Some girls choose lighter shades and kind of set underneath their eyes because, you know, makeup don't really have rules, but we kind of break them. You know what I mean? So this is just a nice powder to have. You can use this for touch-ups, keep it in your purse because it does come with like a little sponge underneath the bottom. If you are a no liquid foundation, no kind of foundation kind of a girl, but you are more powder, definitely try the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Powder Foundation. This would be perfect for you. Look at some tutorials on girls who have used this for what is intended for powder foundation and see how they put it on and what products they added on with it, just so you can get a kind of feel of how it's going to look. So this is really good. Fenty Beauty. Don't forget about the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint Foundation. If you're looking for something that's lightweight, something that is just, you know, really easy breezy, put it on and go, you don't really have too much time to do your makeup and trying to figure out and trying to blend out the foundation, pick up the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint because this one is going to work for you for like, I'm talking about your like no makeup days, your lightweight, I just need a tinted moisturizer. This is going to be your best friend. Okay, the coverage for this is definitely thin to nothing. Like it's super duper thin. It's just to even out your skin tone, really, and that's it. Again, your no makeup days for girls who say, you know, no foundation as far as the makeup is concerned, but they add concealer and everything else, then you want to try this. This is good for that as well. So from Fenty Beauty, she does have her powder bronzers. It's the Sunstalker Extended Range. Mine is in number 9. So this is the Extended Figment range, and this one is for the girls who are darker, who are my complexion and darker, who need something a little bit more intense. You know, this one is really good for that. I really like this bronzer so much. You guys know I love Fenty Beauty bronzers. She just have the perfect like range of products that like anybody can buy them. Like you're going to get something from, you're going to be able to shop Fenty full face with no hesitation. I love the fact that the brand is so inclusive. Also, just want to throw that out there, I also have the Fenty Beauty Matchsticks for those of you who like the cream products. This one is in the shade Ebony, and I also have one in the shade Espresso. Ebony is darker than Espresso. This is the extended range for the darker, deeper mahogany complected females. This is it. Again, I use this today for my cream. I use this today for my cream products. Just a really nice, you know, a nice cream bronzer, a nice stick bronzer, whatever you want to call it. And it just works really well. I love it. It blends out perfectly. I love it. It's a staple. It's an oldie but goodie. Well, it's not really that old, but the extended brand is good, okay? So next I want to talk about a cream blush. This one is from Rare Beauty. So if you like Rare Beauty, you've been intrigued and you kind of like, you know, I want to try Rare Beauty. From Rare Beauty, I did pick up the blush. This is the liquid matte blush called Faith. I love this blush so much. I did use it on my face today It is just a great blush. It does not move around. It doesn't mess up the makeup. It is like perfect. It's too perfect. Honestly, like for her to come out with her brand, she definitely hit the nail on the nose straight out of the box with most of her products. I like this so much. You guys know I use this a lot because it's really good. I have been trying to find something that's better than that or that's equal or comparison. There is no comparison as far as I am concerned. I love it. I love that. Next from Oraybeauty, I did pick up the foundation. Now, this one is in a shade called 500. And this foundation is really good. More of a thinner consistency. But it will give you some coverage. This is more of a light to medium coverage foundation. Could be full, it just depends on your application and how you're putting it on. This is really nice. Now, when I first tried this, I loved it. Like, I don't use it as much, you guys, because I do have so many products, as you guys can see, but this is really good. I do like this. So for those of you who was like, but what about Oraybeauty? I want to see a blacker. This is really good. I have a tutorial on it. I might link it down in the description box so you guys can go check out that video. I like this foundation, you guys. I like it. It is a little drippy. This is the applicator on this foundation. It's like a big old concealer, but it's really nice. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna talk about fragrance. Okay, last but not least. So when it comes to fragrance and Sephora, girls, you do not have to pick up a full size product. Definitely pick up, you know, something that is more in your budget. Okay, don't go getting foundations, picking up the most expensive one because you wanna, you know, be like the rest of the girls. Do what I did and get yourself some travel size. Okay, now I'm one who don't go out that much. So when I do go out, I can, you know, spray something on me and still smell good. Now, I did pick up the Kilian I Don't Need a Prince by My Side to Be a Princess. I think this is a spray perfume. I did pick this up. This one right here, it smells really good. The packaging is beautiful. This one is more so of a spray, but it smells really good. I really like this. I wanted to try it out, so I didn't want to just go and buy the big one just because everybody was saying it. Some people like to hop on the bandwagon, girl, and the stuff could stink for real. Okay, so I didn't want to do that. Another perfume that you can try out is Chloe. I like the Chloe brand. I'm just a Chloe person. Now, I'm only 36, okay? I'm not even that old, but Chloe, I like Chloe. Chloe is older than me. But I love Chloe, so I did pick up the Chloe. This is one of her new ones. This one is the Chloe Rose Tangerine. This smells amazing. Like, this smells so good. If you're a Chloe girl, this one smells so good. This is also a perfume. I like the perfume over the roller balls. For some odd reason, I just do. I spray a little bit, and then that's it. Pick up the travel size because you can get, say for instance, 2 for the price of 1, and you're getting 2 different fragrances. So take advantage of the travel items they have in Sephora. I love that about Sephora. They have travel items. Take advantage of that and pick up the travel stuff first. So whatever I talked about, if they have a travel size item in it, pick up the travel size items. Don't just go pick up, you know, the full size item. Definitely take advantage of the travel size, sis. Pick up your favorite products that you really want, and you know that they're going to be good. Go ahead and pick up the full size. If you want to try something out, pick up the travel size the trial size if they have it. I hope that I recommended some great products for you all. I know that Sephora has a plethora of different brands, and there's so many other products that you guys can try as well. So many new items on the market. They have a brand called LYS Beauty, which is a all-black brand that is now in Sephora. Anastasia is also in Sephora. Anastasia is in Morphe as well. They also have some brands that might be going on sale, so you might see red tags by some brands. Check those out as well. Definitely, you know, look, take your time while you're in Sephora and look at the stuff that they have. When I went to the Sephora Spring Savings event, they did have Beauty Blender was on sale. Marc Jacobs was also on sale. So they have a lot of stuff that might be on sale. So I tried to run through the products as quickly as I possibly could, and I wanted to give you as much as possible so that you guys can like, okay, you know what I mean? So that you guys can have something to choose from. So again, remember that if you are a Beauty Insider, you get 10% off. If you are a Rouge member, you get 15% off. And if you are a VIB Rouge, you get 20% off. And mind you, the sale has already begun November 5th. I believe it ends November the 15th, if I'm not mistaken. Go get that stuff that you always wanted, girl, okay? And, you know, check out some of their gift sets. Definitely if you plan on gifting someone some makeup this year, you don't know what to get them, check out the gift sets that's there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Click notification bell so that you will be notified when I upload a new video. I will see you all in my next video. I love you all. Bye.